Face me.
I'm in the loading screen still, hang on. I don't know why.
I'm still in loading screen 2. Can't give further facial.
I swear that loading screen just keeps me there for no reason.
User joined your channel.
No clue.
Sound off.
Joe?
How to number? Okay. Can't even
Joe?
count to 1.
I think
Take it
Joe's having problems.
User joined
Skip
your
one.
channel.
We got 2
Brilliant.
times Joe now in the channel.
One.
I say again, skip
2.
1.
3.
4.
User in your
Five.
channel timed out.
6. 7 does, man.
Threw me. You threw me.
You were eager. I
A
mean,
medic.
Luke, you're meant to be. Okay, no, never mind. You are.
Yeah, exactly. That's
That
what threw
fucking
me. I was
confused
like,
me
no.
as well.
Joe, can you speak?
Just should have joined at the right time.
Okay.
You would have fucked up my ST HUD.
Well, we started
Is
a
it
minute
step
early,
over
it's
here?
not my fault.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm never going to criticise Ace Medical again.
Me too.
I've done some orc mech boys, man. I'm going to show you a picture of them later.
Cool.
Motorized stuff. What's good about it?
It's fast, maneuverable.
Absolutely nothing.
Protects the infantry.
That music.
Does
Not
it
really.
though?
That's the one thing
Well,
it doesn't
yeah.
do.
No, that's not true.
Well, it gives us fire support, right? Big gun stuff to it. Maybe even grenade launcher or fucking missiles. It's got some fire support and it's fast, so that's good. What's bad about it?
No armor.
Doesn't protect the infantry.
Everyone's in
Carry
one
too many
thing,
people
so
in one vehicle.
Just keep saying it. Same thing, you'll be right.
No, not really. If you compare it to, for instance, mechanized operations, you have all the whole fucking infantry squad focused on one vehicle, in most cases at least. So if that vehicle, goes up in flames, the whole squad does. It's not so with motorized forces. Because you're split up, you're spread out across at least 2 vehicles in a squad. I think we're gonna run 3 today with the MHQ as well. So we have some advantages by using vehicles, but we have big disadvantages as well. The most important of these, in my opinion, is it's fucking complicated. Because you are split up across vehicles, and because you are fast, and because you have to keep your vehicles with you at all times. Motorized force will not leave behind its vehicles somewhere for the enemy to take, potentially. We will keep them with us when we're fighting as motorized. But then again, we need to dismount often when we are fighting as motorized, and maybe even leave these vehicles behind for 5 to 10 minutes. We need to keep them close, so logistical challenge there as well. I don't know. Alpha, you want to hop in this Humvee, please?
Yep.
Let's-
Being AG, do you want me driving?
yeah.
It's actually good that there are only 3 men, because it illustrates what we need in a vehicle. We need a driver, we need a commander, we need a gunner. It's just like with everything else. That's the basic 3-man crew setup system. You can take it as far as addressing your guys, not with their name, but by their role. I find that helps. And, again, we're doing complicated stuff, so that team leader is going to have to make all the decisions. If he's in a point vehicle, the squad leader can't really make any decisions when you're taking unexpected contact, so that's a very difficult role. The driver does nothing but drive, and a gunner does nothing but gun. Comms discipline is also very important in motorized, so try and stay off that radio as much as you can. Usual ABC, accuracy, brevity, clarity stuff applies, so try and make some use of that. Right, could you show us a partial dismount?
If we were stationary, just be me, but if and the driver. But if we're gonna be moving with the vehicles, then the driver would stay in.
Exactly, so you're stationary right now, your driver can hop out, as well, as long as you're stationary. Who is your driver? There you go. Right, and just sit by that door. I don't know, rule of thumb is you should be able to get moving within 3 to 5 seconds. I think that's possible if you're just sitting by the vehicle. And having that extra rifle out is always a plus. You can also move in a partial dismount. That's just when every crew roll that's not absolutely needed dismounts from the vehicle and operates from the outside. And obviously you have two
User
guys
joined your channel.
having to interact with each other. Right, so we got quite a few fucking standard maneuvers and shit for this. Most of these are going to be concerned with reacting to contact, and when reacting to contact that we didn't expect, we'll use mobility. So we've got a few options, right? Such as
Push through.
we can't push through. When would you push through?
Kind of like sporadic infantry, I
Yeah,
suppose.
light contact.
Well, the risk is, right, that behind that sporadic infantry there might be a mechanized platoon.
I knew I'd
So,
be wrong.
the if I can punch through sort of approach applies when you're either moving backwards along a proven route and you're taking unexpected contact there because you know there's nothing behind it, or indeed when you have good recon and know what to expect and you're considerable distance away from an objective that you're supposed to be assaulting. So have a think before you call the punch through. It's high risk stuff. Most of the time we'll fucking turn, right? So what means do we have of turning? You guys know this.
Pull a Yui.
Pull a Yui, right.
Or a
And the
U-turn.
3-point turn.
And the 3-point turn. Does everybody know how this shit works?
Believe I remember.
User joined your channel.
Who has his driver's license?
Hold on, is there a question?
He's drawing it.
Drawing
I'm
on
guessing
the
he's drawing.
Oh,
I guess Parker can
nice road.
continue this. Parker can give us a fucking, I don't know, 3-point turn.
First of all, you're on the wrong side of the road, so
oh fuck, I don't know.
No.
That depends on which way you're looking at it.
my computer's not upside down. Arrow.
Parker, make sure this is inside, please.
Oh, bollocks. Shit sticks, hold on.
What you guys doing?
I'll delete my very well drawn
Motorised.
arrows there.
We are holding on for Parker, and while Parker's doing the 3-point, someone else can do the fucking Yui on the right there.
Right. Right. Mm.
Jesus. Like,
good.
prefer chromas.
Little donger on the end. Like
Yeah, it's valid.
Mine is more etchy.
Etch a sketch, yeah.
Why are you going off the road to do your 3-point?
You had to kill a pedestrian on the way.
Why don't you do it the other way, Parker?
Actually, in the
Or
highway
hit,
code.
or hit a road. Hit a
There's,
tree.
there's
Oh
some
shit,
things.
I've got to go. Hold on.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Right.
some things to note about this. With a 3-point turn, the order of march reverses, and with the U-turn, you have 2 additional sort of components to it. You brake and then you turn. Any questions on this? Okay. How are we looking team-wise?
Four
Each
and
have
Bravo.
3.
I have the 5 mode.
Yeah.
All here, Parker. Which team does he belong to?
Bravo.
Bravo is 4, so to see.
Okay, Alpha's already in this one, right? So Bravo can hop in that one, and I'll bring the MHQ.
Luke drive.
Stand by. I'll be back in a bit.
I guess.
Filth?
Alright.
So,
for the U-turn, or even the 3-point turn, are we going to do what we did a while back, which was that the second vehicle stops and the first vehicle goes past and then he does the U-turn, so that you're not rushing the vehicles forward into...
It's a good habit to get into, but let's try the standard before we go into that. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Roll it back up.
Team leaders checking maps.
Wasn't the
Whoa!
Mark the route around the airfield. We're just going to practice maneuvers.
seatbelt has non-locking
Bravo copies. Alpha copies. Bravo take point, followed by Alpha, followed by MHQ.
Alright,
So
just
we're
head onto
basically
the
just gonna
runway here
drive down
and
the
head
runway
southwest
and,
along
like, use
the
the runway as a square.
edge.
Just follow where Bravo go.
Yeah, we're leading.
Bravo's moving out.
So just turn
Alpha's
right
moving out.
and stick on the edge of the
Convoy
runway,
moving.
like the outside of the runway.
Target speed is 20. Copy, target speed 20. Alpha copy 20. How about you guys show me a staggered column? Copy, Bravo is going to stay on the right. Alpha going left.
Off to the left and stop. Oh, actually, no, don't stop. Keep going. Hey, herringbone.
It's easy.
Herringbone. Alpha, Bravo going right.
Alright, just pull left and hold.
Alpha left.
Partial dismount.
Let's do a partial dismount.
Every herringbone is accompanied by a partial dismount. Each and every herringbone. Mount up.
Oh, okay, I'm in the back seat now.
20.
Alpha's ready to move. Bravo's ready. Continue as we were, staggered column.
Right, start driving, get back into the staggered
Bravo
column. we're in.
moving on the right, speed 20.
I can just see a fucking blur.
3-point turn.
Right, do a 3-point turn.
Turn to the right.
Left,
and
right.
Go
Go right,
reverse,
and then reverse. So right, reverse, and right
wait for
again.
them to carry on.
I mean,
MHQ left.
ideally you'd
Alpha right.
you'd stay on the
Bravo
road,
on the left.
so you're not having to rely on the terrain left and right.
3-point turn.
Wait, same thing.
Turn,
Right.
turn, reverse,
Bravo's
That's-
on the right.
That's better.
Alpha's left.
So here you would 3-point turn to the left, not to the right. So you stay on the road.
Form column.
Copy. Just let them fall in behind us.
Let's make use of this runway. Alpha shifting left.
Onto the runway.
Bravo, use the runway to your left. Copy. The mark is not exactly accurate. We need to take a left turn going. Check map. Bravo's going to do a U-turn, pulling right, turning left.
Follow behind.
Copy that.
No,
Turn
vehicle
right,
halt.
Turning left.
And then when it passes you,
Right, turning left.
when it passes you do it.
Copy.
So now. You see? So that means you're not going forward into the enemy. And you've still got guns forward. So that makes you defensive. That's great.
Alright.
We used to just follow the other vehicle,
Doing
but
a U-turn, the rear vehicles can halt and wait for the other vehicles to pass them before they move out. But we need to be a bit quicker about this. If your vehicle is on point making a turn, you need to disregard speed restriction. Herringbone. Bravo right. Alpha left.
Partial.
Partial dismount.
going east.
Switch drivers.
Go south. Go south.
Engineer, do you want to drive?
Everyone change places. I'll go driving this time.
Wait.
Yeah, just hop in now.
Moving in.
Call ready.
Alpha's ready.
Bravo's ready. Mount up.
Alpha's mounted.
3-point turn.
Alright, do a 3-point turn, braking right. Or brake left, actually, so down the road.
Or 2-point in this case.
Make it
I
confusing.
gave it the extra points.
I'm just
It's always
forgetting where
one
the
short.
road is, because we're not on a road.
Just look at the runway as a road.
Yeah.
Or actually just 2 roads. Like,
So always
like
brake towards
that.
the middle of the road.
Target speed 30.
I'm taking a left.
Alpha turning left.
Is the speed limiter still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's delete.
Also, you can adjust it by control and mouse wheel when it's on.
Get out of here. Nice one.
seriously?
I didn't know that, Gina. Well done.
Holy fuck.
U-turn, braking left,
Right.
turning right.
Right, hold, wait for him to
Right,
pass us
holding.
then.
No, actually don't hold. Because
Alright, moving.
Phil
Turning
said
right.
you need to
Alpha
keep
turning
moving.
right.
Yeah, as soon as he's like coming towards you
With the U-turn,
and
we
just
keep
past
the
you.
order of march.
Yeah, keep
Continue
going.
driving.
Then a right turn,
They turned a bit early. Never mind.
and another right. Catch up, keep cohesion.
Turning right.
Alpha turning right.
Pedal to the metal. Kiss the bumper.
The speed limiter is restricting me.
Tighten cohesion.
Right.
Speed up a bit to catch up.
Hold shift, hold shift.
Herringbone. HQ on right.
Alpha going left.
Bravo going right.
Hold. Alpha dismount.
Regroup in the center.
Eject.
Do you have an AFK?
I think so.
Who's that?
Luke.
You don't say.
In about 8 minutes, I'll be AFK for like 30 seconds.
Well, you need to pick.
Thanks for letting us know.
Cicada.
That's, you know, that's the first step. Letting people know.
I'm getting a pizza delivered.
So
Oh
we've
god.
we've done the standard things, which is turns and, you know, standard dismount and halt and that sort of thing. I want to try fire and maneuver though. And do you guys remember what that's called with fucking motorized forces?
Peel?
A center peel, correct. You guys remember any of this?
Yeah, a little bit.
I forgot.
Basically, it's like a U-turn, but with force.
No.
Oh. Boo.
You do it from a herringbone and you go down the middle.
That is correct. Well, I've been thinking about
Smart ass.
initiating the center peel from, you know, all sorts of sort of, you know, statuses, but that's advanced knowledge, I guess, so let's keep it with the standard. So we've got a herringbone. Like this, and say we have an enemy here, and we want to fucking push them. And it's sort of a bounding thing that you can do, right? So this is Bravo's first bound. And that's Alpha's second bound. This makes sense?
Yeah.
Does this not make sense to anyone?
And each one of those positions is a
Is a
herringbone.
stationary partial dismount.
Herringbone stationary.
Yeah, ideally.
Give
so
you more
that
cover.
The road is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not exactly accurate, right? Because you want these positions for a herringbone. You want to be off the fucking roads. So it's not exactly accurate, but you know, you're staying on either side. You're staying out of each other's way. It can obviously situational again. Can make sense to do a herringbone on just one side of the road. If the other side's barren and under fire, I'm not going to insist on sending you there. I don't think Pilgrim will. So everything is situational. We're just practicing the standard way, and once we've got the standard way down, we can get creative, right? Anything else? Okay, let's try this then. We're going to mount up, 2-point turn towards the southwest, and then initiate the maneuver, I guess.
Shall I continue driving?
Yeah, if you want.
I shall.
Okay, face us to the southwest.
Call your teams ready.
Alpha's ready.
Are there any questions from Bravo?
Bravo's ready.
Bravo, face southwest and take point.
Copy that, Bravo's moving.
Target speed is 20.
Alpha copies 20.
Bravo 20.
Bravo 20. Fantastic book. It's better with every read.
Herringbone.
Bravo.
Right.
Alpha right.
Tight.
Partial dismount.
Contact front, 200 meters, suppress. Center peel forwards, MHQ going first.
Alpha shift fire right. Okay, uphill.
Set.
Alpha's peeling.
In.
Alright, waiting for. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Move it.
In this, you partial dismount. Everyone who can get out will get out. That's drivers and people who are not doing anything else. Bravo, that's for you.
Okay, brake left.
Reload.
Left. Yeah, left. Keep the
Alright, left.
herringbone.
Call that on the radio next
Keep
time.
up suppression.
Alright.
Alpha set.
Bravo, moving up. Bravo going right. Set.
Cease peeling, cease peeling. Cease fire. Regroup.
That's good shifting fire there as well, guys.
Didn't really feel all that safe on that first bound. I was
Yeah, MHQ forward.
12 point something zipping.
You're
past
used to
my
being in
head.
a leopard now.
User left your channel.
I mean, you
User
just
joined your
need to
channel.
avoid making sudden movements and
Yeah,
no
so
12.7.
I guess we need to just get our practice on in that with all these things. But since it's fairly early on and I sort of blew through all this theory, I think we can go on a small patrol. In order for that to happen, I would like Pilgrim to lead the squad.
Copy.
And I'll take your place as, what's that, Alpha AG?
Yeah, some nonsense.
Okay.
Bastard.
Who's firing and at what?
Marvel.
Empty message. That's again empty.
Shall I jump in one of the vehicles and not take MHQ?
Up to you.
I'm going to take MHQ just for comms clarity, but I will stay in the rear, so the only vehicles moving will be you two. Yeah.
I would recommend against that.
Really?
Kind of confuses all the orders of shit. I think. Unless you're like a mile away.
Okay. All right. I'll jump in Alpha. Okay, mount up,
People
guys.
have space in Alpha.
Alpha, are you gonna...
Bravo.
I'm still preparing this, so please give me a minute. Also, we
Can
should
we go
check the
pick up
map
Parker?
and have you check on this.
Pick up a Parker.
I was gonna. Yeah. Oh, we do, yeah.
Parker,
Okay.
we're coming to pick you up.
Who do you want me driving?
I don't mind who drives.
We
I'll
also
let someone else
still
do it.
can't hear you on the radio for some reason.
Alright, we have a driver. Nice.
Oh, let's mount up.
One left their door open.
Just hold here then.
So,
Bravo moving.
You smell.
why is everyone fucking off?
The fuck we go?
Going to pick up Parker.
Okay.
So I see that waypoint 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we can't do. Yeah, you got 4 waypoints. There is a confirmed weapons crate, or assumed weapons crate in buildings somewhere near waypoint 3.
Oh, you can sit. Well,
I recommend you take the squad through the town of Theresa at partial dismount.
Yeah,
that is a
exactly.
strangely relaxed position to
Anything
acquire.
else, up to you. I'll get with my dudes and we'll see.
All right.
what's what.
Copy.
We're gonna have to
Why the
acquire
fuck,
my
Matty?
pizza in
Yeah.
a short moment.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't even need to talk to the person.
How many?
There's no room in this.
There's no room in the other one. I'm going to take the MHQ. It'll be fine.
User joined your channel.
All right. I want formation Alpha leading out. Bravo. Let's get onto the MSR on your CTAP.
Alpha copies, moving out now.
Actually, this is Intel officer. If I'm not mistaken, there should be 1 seat available in the Bravo vehicle.
All right. Copy that. Bravo on me. Lovely.
Give him a honk.
Can I get in the
Back seat, you peasant.
Actual, this
Front
is
right,
once
please.
again your
my seat.
Intel officer. I recommend you brief your team leaders on what we're actually doing because
Yep.
it looks like we're going
Yeah,
the
copy.
wrong way.
Right, okay. Right, stand by. Right, what we're going to do is join the MSR to our west, and we're going to travel north up to waypoint 1, staggered column. When we enter the town of Theresa, we're going to go staggered left and right with the vehicles, but we're going to partial dismount. So all dismounts will go forward through the town, 40 meters ahead, left and right side of road. We're going to follow behind with the vehicles, so they've got guns forward, giving support. As soon as we get to the crossroads, I want you to take up positions to secure the crossroads so we can move the vehicles and move on to waypoint 3, which is to our southwest. Any questions so far?
Alpha copies.
Are we gonna continue doing a 40-meter screen from waypoint 2 to 3?
Yeah, we will do until we get to the edge of the town. And then as soon as we hit waypoint 3, we've got a cache that we need to find and destroy. So we'll set up security and do that. And then we'll get back on the road and follow the center road. Stand by. Up to waypoint 4.
Okay.
Right.
Copies.
It's okay, we're just giving you the plan.
I got that.
I'm in your car, so it doesn't matter.
It's a lot to take in.
So basically, up to waypoint 1, we'll go staggered column. We'll hit waypoint 1 and then dismount infantry forward. All right, Alpha, move out.
Headers north. North is the vehicle.
Left of us, is it?
You should see them. Just screwing column
Up on the
behind
hill.
Alpha, what's target speed?
We're going 3-0 right now.
Copy 3-0.
A hint for drivers: if you press your when we're in the town, press speed lock and then go forward, you will go at infantry walking speed.
Alpha's moving along the road, staggered column right.
Copy Bravo on the left.
Catch up a bit.
Lead vehicle, you're in charge of making the decision if we hit contact, whether it's light or heavy, whether we need to withdraw, or whether we can herringbone and take it out. I'll copy.
Alpha copies.
Right, Parker, get ready. We're going to be walking in a minute.
Dismount marker set up. One.
Alpha
Herringbone.
herringbone right.
Going left.
Partial dismount.
Partial. Let's go up ahead, Parker.
Right, Alpha take the right road, Bravo take the left. I want a stagger column infantry, and the vehicles will move out once we've established.
Luke, you're supposed to be in the driver's seat.
You said dismount.
Partial, mate.
Oh, alright, okay.
Right, 1-1, walking out. Vehicles get back on the road, keep staggered, and follow in behind. Walking speed. Keep it as staggered as you can, vehicles, so you're not shooting over each other. That vehicle, lead vehicle, can push off to the right side of the trees, just to give some more room. Good shit. Bravo's going to take the corner at the junction and keep it secure, ready for Alpha to cross over to the other side, moving southwest.
Again.
Danger crossing.
So I was waiting for them.
Crossing.
Alpha should be clear to cross.
Next man.
Are we holding this danger crossing for the vehicles as well?
Yeah, copy that. Infantry push up 20 meters. Good shit. Right, you can cross. Chroma.
Moving forward.
Bravo vehicle, halt.
On you, Parker.
What do you want me to do?
Just keep walking.
Alpha vehicle, push forward. Infantry, push forward.
Moving up.
Halt.
Let's move diagonally across this open space.
Yeah. Vehicles hold position
On
while
left
infantry
here.
takes a junction.
Yeah, we're going to be turning left, so we need to take this crossroads.
Alright. Well, am I on point or are you on point?
Alpha, keep right. Keep that secure.
Move up to this tree here.
Am I on point or are you on point?
Neither of us, we're just moving forward.
Alpha's got northeast down the road.
Good copy.
Okay, I'm not going to go point if you're going to walk by the side of me, so let you do it.
Bravo's gonna try and get set on the left.
Copy, get good eyes down the road, then Alpha can cross to the right.
You alright, Parker?
Alright, Alpha, you're clear to cross.
Yeah, I'm set on the left side.
Alright, I got the road.
I can't hear you, by the way, go to yellow.
Alpha, you're clear to cross to the right side of Bravo.
Alpha copies crossing now.
Contact northeast.
Single vehicle, engage.
Contact southwest.
Right side.
Holy shit!
Did a backflip.
Good. We clear?
Bravo's clear.
Alpha's got contact northwest.
Copy that.
Movement west.
Bravo vehicle, just hold there. You're good.
Bravo's got more movement to the west.
Whereabouts?
Alpha vehicle, can you engage that to your left?
Oh, same place as before. Hang on. I ain't got a fucking grenade launcher.
Alpha vehicle, halt.
There's contacts on the right hand side of that building. That
Alpha,
vehicle.
push up to the right of the vehicle. Alpha vehicle. Bravo, you can move in onto this road now.
There he is.
It's down.
Alpha push in, Alpha infantry push up.
Further down the road.
Alpha copies, we're working on it.
Infantry.
There's more infantry southwest on the right side of the road.
Copy. Alpha vehicle, move slightly to the left of the road. Give Bravo vehicle space.
Shift fire left.
Alpha vehicle, halt.
Let's push up tree to tree and get
Yep.
parallel with that vehicle.
Bravo vehicle's got a tier 4.
Copy that.
Ducks left side.
Contact left side.
On your right, mate.
Don't see him.
Guys down.
Bravo vehicle, move onto the road and keep to the right.
Moving.
And halt 20 meters behind. Great, perfect.
Alpha's reached the next T-junction.
Copy that.
Still left side.
Infantry quarter left.
Get a frag over there, can you?
Bravo infantry push up if you can.
Copy.
Alpha vehicle hold.
Frag
Frag
out
out.
south.
Right, Park, can you cover me? I'll bound to the building. Bounding.
Shit, Chroma.
Actual, this is the intel officer setting up MHQ on D square.
Copy that.
Frag out, Bravo.
We're not here.
Bravo just dealing with this contact. Stand by.
Park, you wanna come up to me?
Yeah, I need a bandage.
Moving up to the corner right.
That frag might got him.
Alpha contact northwest.
Bravo's gonna have to go around the left side of these buildings.
Copy that.
Need a bandage.
In that case, Alpha, make your move across the road, danger crossing.
Alpha copies.
Alpha vehicle, come and take this junction.
What's up?
Bravo vehicle, push up to where Alpha was on the right.
The next man. It's you, Phil.
Yeah, I think that frag maybe got him. I don't know.
Bravo moving.
Awesome.
Got it.
This is good, boys. It's all common sense.
Alright.
Alpha's crossed.
Bravo's moving parallel with you, Alpha.
Alright, guys. Dismounts, move forward about 30 meters past the town, and get up sectors ready to mount up on the vehicles after we've engaged this.
Moving out southwest.
Contacts on the left again.
Can you see him?
Copy that. Alpha vehicle, move out slowly with your team, and support on the left. Bravo vehicle, come and take this junction.
We're left side again. Oh, we'll wait for Alpha actually to get in. They'll push up and then help us out on the left.
And now.
Right, they're engaged now. Let's pull back on the road.
Report.
Yeah, keep
I feel a YouTube video coming on.
Right, let's form a wedge and keep moving southwest.
Alright, infantry, just another screen for 20 meters past the vehicles and hold.
Right, just keep
Bypassing
still
the
wedge. Oh shit. Contact left.
Contact south.
Behind this one-story building, further up the hill.
Yeah, couldn't see it because the canopy is in the way.
Alright, Bravo infantry, fall back to your vehicle, mount up.
Copy.
We don't need you there, guys, because we've got Alpha.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, Alpha, mount up. Can I get in the front seat, dude?
Yeah.
Do we know what the default wipe burn is?
Alpha's ready to go.
Control Shift T. I
Copy, Alpha, lead us out to waypoint 3 on the right side, staggered.
Alpha copies, moving out 2-0.
As soon as we get to that waypoint, I want you to go herringbone, and we're going to conduct a search for this weapons cache. Looks very suspicious on the left.
Just here. Okay, go herringbone right.
Alpha going herringbone, going right.
Copy that.
Partial dismount.
Alright, partial dismounts, search your area on your side of the roads.
Hey, engineer, let's clear this house.
Okay. We're looking for a weapon.
Yeah, over there, let's check this, guys. Behind this building here.
Luke, you can dismount and stay at the vehicle.
Go now, keep your eyes on the swivel,
Alright,
front to left, yeah.
Me and you, I guess.
Wait, no weapon cache here. Let's check
Go on this
building
first
over here.
door.
I want to put Deadeye on, like Red Dead, so I can see the weapons cache.
We got it.
Yep.
Doing good, doing good.
Front's clear.
I plant the charge. Oh, you're not the right. Are you the right?
Yeah, plant the charge, guys.
Clear.
Alpha rifleman, dismount, come to the small shack.
Small metal building.
Everyone else withdraw back to the vehicles and keep dismounted.
Copy.
There's a charge inside and then mount back up.
Shots fired.
Oh, now we can use the fucking cup thing. Open doors and shit. Can we?
What's that? I want to keep them open.
Where are the...
You have to get into
Alpha's got contact southwest.
Copy that.
There we go.
Charge, sir.
Copy that. Stand by, engage. Bravo's going to centre peel forward.
Okay.
Alpha copies.
Bravo centre peeling.
I'm not in.
Oh,
He's
standby,
not in.
Parker's not in. Hold.
Oh, the car's rolling.
That's north.
Drive far west on Alpha.
Copy that. Bravo's going to move to the right side of the road. Centre peel.
Right side. Peel here.
Yep.
What do you mean, go right or go
Hold,
down?
hold. We're holding.
Alpha, you're bound.
Alpha copies, wait 1.
Oh, I saw the line on the...
Dismount. Partial.
Alpha's bounding.
That's west, guys.
Friendly's returning fire.
Alpha breaking left.
Partial dismount.
Copy that.
Alpha set.
Bravo, mount up.
Southeast.
Get in. Get in.
Next time, go a bit further, guise. Right. Centre peel.
Go down the road.
And left. Left now on the road. Left.
You mean
Left.
down here?
Oh, sorry. Right. Yep,
Yeah.
you were right. Sorry, Luke.
When am I ever... No, I'm joking.
He'll hold
Haven't got
on
time.
the right. Herringbone right.
Yep.
Bravo set.
Alpha, your move. And then cease peeling.
Alpha copies, Alpha's peeling now.
Give us some good dispersion ahead of Bravo Alpha.
About 100 meters, or not, 50 meters past them.
Yeah, perfect.
Break left.
All right, Bravo mounts up. Let's resume our
Alpha set.
path. You can see it marked out on the map, same as before. Alpha up front, Bravo right, staggered. Keep it a nice 30.
Alpha copies.
Wait, why did we herringbone?
Because we were
doing bounding.
We were bounding past into the side of the enemy, engaging, destroying them, moving on.
Follow on.
Alpha's moving out 3-0 left side of the road.
Copy.
Copy that. Moving on the right, 3-0.
Alpha turning right. Alpha's got contact front, we're going herringbone, going left.
Copy.
Herringbone going right, Bravo.
Partial dismount, engage.
We don't see these contacts from
Copy.
there. We can do a bound up.
Yeah, break. Bravo, bound up. Stand by. Alpha, Bravo bounding.
Alpha copies.
Switch your fire front.
Yep, go.
Alpha shifting fire.
We've got bushes on the right, so be better if we herringbone on the left.
Copy that.
Let's go left.
Make your move. Alpha.
Partial.
Alpha copies. Alpha's bounding.
Contact there. Shooting.
Contacts down the road, same as before.
Contact down.
Where contacts, false.
Contacts are down.
No fast. Contact is down. Ah, there's another one. No fast.
Alpha's breaking left.
Copy. Contact front.
Take it.
You got a contact no fast.
Alright, Bravo, mount up.
Set.
Can't get in. Can't get in. No. Bravo bounding.
Herringbone left.
Contact no fast.
Make your move.
Jesus.
We're set.
Reloading.
Alpha's bounding.
If we open the windows, we shoot through the vehicle.
Yeah.
Pistol swap. On contact down, no fast.
Yeah, there's one north, right side of the road somewhere. There's quite a few.
Alpha's set.
I'm just gonna get.
Copy. Bravo, mount up.
You got Alpha's got danger close contact.
Right, Alpha, peel back.
The partial
Mount up.
Goes. I think they're fucked.
Alpha's got tier 1.
fine
Copy
with
that. Bravo. I want you to bound over to the next wall here. A partial dismount and support.
Copy.
Right,
Disregard
deal
Alpha's
with
got
me.
tier 4. Pulling
Copy
back
that.
now.
Alpha, pull back behind Bravo. And then get to Bravo's left, peel left behind Bravo, and set up the squad line.
Bravo vehicle, follow us up, keep 50 metres behind.
Say again for Alpha.
Alpha, move to Bravo's left, open fields.
Alpha copies.
They're just like in the bushes and shit.
Yeah,
Wake 1 Alpha's getting their reinsert.
copy. Oh, we're going to do a... We'll just do a squad line moving forward after this.
Oh, it's in like 100 metres down the road.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything. But from somewhere northwest.
Oh, I just turned the heating on and I've got these like pipes that the hot water goes through right at my feet. It's so nice.
Toasty. Toasty toast.
You know when you get that shiver going up your body because it's nice and warm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The human
Cloud,
side.
the Irish guy.
Yeah. Northern Irish.
Right, hold it.
Copy that. All right, infantry squad line. We're going to move walking pace up to the next set of tree line.
Exercise complete. Recommend we regroup by MHQ with the reinsert.
Copy that. Mounts up. Pull back. Trying to get as many tactics in as possible, but I couldn't.
I roll in.
Pull him.
You turn the MHQs up the road.
Would be nice to know I'm going to do this sort of thing before I start. Mind you, I wouldn't know any more. Cheers.
I was about to get in and all of a sudden we got a bullet in my head.
Yeah, that was one. Right, go on. Do your thing.
Right. I got a bit clustered in the middle of the town there. It sorted itself out, but I was trying to separate the teams a little bit. I thought the team leaders reacted to what I actually told them to do really well. Drivers did pretty well as well. Yeah, everyone was on their game. Sorry it got a bit clustered in the middle there. That's just practice, I guess. But reacted to contacts well. I think we've got 2 tier 4s. One driver, which I'm not sure how, but yeah.
Blue on blue.
Was it? Okay. So it's just a question of resisting the urge to move forward in the vehicle when you're not asked to, because obviously the infantry can see angles that you can't and where the contacts are coming from. So, but I mean, yeah, really good from that point of view. I just need to practice. Alpha?
Yeah, it got a bit overwhelming at some points, especially when trying to bound and direct the driver and give comms. But I think that's just the nature of motorized formations.
Yeah.
The town, the middle of the town, once we turned left, was it wasn't particularly hard because there wasn't too many contacts. But keeping all the sectors covered is a challenge, I thought.
Yeah.
And if it had been a real mission, I think it would have ended a little bit worse.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't have gone in so fast for a start.
But you can, with those crossings, you can use the car for one of the sectors as well.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to use the vehicles to replace a sector, especially on junctions, like placing them in the middle. I also didn't want them to go forward too much, so it was a balancing act of trying to get the infantry forward and then putting the vehicles into covering positions. So yeah, it's again practice. Bravo.
Yeah, my driver knew where he was going better than we did, so it's nice to have someone in the driver's seat who switched on and like you don't really have to worry about. So that vehicle then kind of works itself, while me and the dismount are out doing other stuff. Had some good input, telling like other teams and letting other people know where stuff was, and then we could react to that. So, for instance, this junction just here, instead of just pushing into it, we actually saw something and then used the things that we just learned. So, yeah, it's good. And put it into actual practice and missions and stuff, because we don't really do this when we're in actual motorized missions for some reason.
Yeah,
But
it's counterintuitive to rush towards an
yeah,
enemy.
if we were just as effective as we were just then in the missions with the motorized, I think most of the missions would probably go a lot better with less casualties. Because at the moment, whenever we try and do motorized, we always end up going through about 4 or 5 vehicles. But I don't know if that's just because AT or something, but it was good.
I overused the bounding a little bit towards the end, but I basically just wanted to use the tactic we'd used.
Yeah, it slows down. It slows the whole progression down a lot doing the bounding. But I mean, I guess the more you use it, the faster you get at doing it. So
We did get a lot faster. That's true. But with most of the stuff that you guys said, I disagree. It's just the complexity. All it needs is practice. Of course, motorized is effective. We've been doing it for years, and it's great fun. You just need a mindset for it, and that's the mobility and violence of action with everything. And I have to say this exercise went extremely well, because as I was setting this up, Pilgrim was explaining how he was keeping his dismounts ahead of his vehicles, and that's not a good thing to do in towns. So I had this nice little flank prepared, a team that I would send in against the vehicles only once the infantry were committed in the center of town to pick off the vehicles, and that didn't work out for me. So it turned out that we actually had extremely close cooperation with our vehicles, keeping up our momentum throughout the entire time, urging people onwards in the most difficult situation you can get yourself into as a motorized force. You're not supposed to fight through towns. I don't know. It's completely pointless, right? But we fucking excelled at that, and that was because the teams were working well, even though Bravo was a bit overwhelmed at times. So that's absolutely excellent stuff. And I don't know why we're not as effective in missions with our motorized, but I'd argue it's not because it's weak or something. I'd argue because we don't have the mindset. And the mindset we'll get as we practice this. That's why I put Pilgrim in charge of this. You cannot overuse fire and maneuver. Fire and maneuver is the bread and butter of all sort of, modern combat. So, fucking good stuff. Excellent work. Low casualties. Good cooperation. This is how it's done, and I'm extremely happy we have the numbers to pull off these exercises, which are actually fun and bring us forward at the same time. So thanks a lot for each and every one of you showing up. Means a lot.
Cool.
Anyone else want to comment?
The first part about using vehicles, in my perspective, just the fucking GMGs, because maybe it's just how we play. We have too many enemies using actually under.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up.
The English word is like the rival grenade launchers. You attach to rivals, underslung grenade launchers. Yeah, because in the real world, like in a usual modern armed forces, you see not a lot of them actually. Mostly just like grenadiers, actually not the whole squad. But as we play missions, we have a shit ton of enemies using those, and they quite fuck us up. And
I agree with that.
The other thing about Arma and vehicles is you get spotted. That's the bad thing. Because the AI just spots a vehicle like miles away. So it's like you're like a red dot on the map for them. That you just have to know.
Well, yeah, of course. Every mission is a balance thing. If I set up fucking SPGs in a tree line covering a road, We're not going to spot them first and we're going to get fucked, obviously. But a good mission maker is always going to give you the means to get over a situation. And that ties into another thing you said about the rifle grenade. Actually, Oxman and I are working on a fix for that. It's actually a template problem because it's given the enemies boatloads of GPs and they use all of them. Right, so by just reducing that number in a file, we can balance that out in terms of mission making. But then on the other hand, I'm not really bothered by it. I'm certainly not as bothered by it as Oxman because even though it is a bit OP, superior tactics will always win over superior weapons. So we can overcome this. We can overcome this in mechanized as well. All we need is practice, is what I'd argue. Nonetheless, can be worked on. Good mission making and a template fix is going to accomplish what you're suggesting. Anything else?